My name is Steven Sheets, and I'm a pastor in South Central Pennsylvania here at the Shippensburg First Wesleyan Church. And I've been given the privilege today of bringing to you a quick video message on the subject of leveraging technology and social media in a missional ministry movement. As a pastor of a small rural church here in Pennsylvania, technology is not maybe the number one thing that our church congregation thinks about, and I think that's a good thing. It's a good idea not to push technology on anyone. But I do believe we've been placed in a culture where technology is readily available and useful as a tool in our ministry contexts. It looks different for every single person. It's not the same across the board, but I think there's some practical ways that we can leverage the use of technology and even social media in each of our ministry contexts that will benefit us personally and benefit our ministry as a whole. I want to share with you real quickly today 3 real quick bullet points, if you will. You can write these down or take notes and maybe just memorize them and use them to your benefit. And the first bullet point in my mind about leveraging technology and social media is to keep your eyes open and keep your ears open. There's a lot of source of information that is all around us, and sometimes it can be overwhelming, and we think about shutting down and closing off those avenues of information that's coming in at a fast pace. And we don't want to hear everything that comes across our desk, and we throw away piles of spam or mail that comes across our desk all the time. We delete it out of our inbox. We throw away the postcard that comes in the mail from the latest, greatest thing. But there is a benefit to keeping our ears open and our eyes open to the information that's coming across and coming in. There's lots of avenues, lots of different outlets that are being fed to us, and occasionally there's some great information that can be ours. We do need to ask the Lord to teach us how to close our eyes and close our ears, but if we are willing to have an open and teachable spirit, I think there's a lot that we can learn as ministers in today's culture. One of the practical ways that I continue to learn and continue to keep my eyes and ears open is through Google Reader. If you don't know about what Google Reader is, it's a RSS reader for blogs, and blogs give me a lot of information, and I can read through a list of blogs instead of going to a bunch of different blogs at one time. It sorts them and puts them in a format that's easy for me to digest quickly. Also Twitter. You know about Twitter, I'm sure. Twitter's a great source of information for each one of us. Yeah, it can be overwhelming, but there's some great information available out there. The second practical aspect that I want to talk about real quickly is to ask others, to be a collaborator in this information age. It's easy for us to close ourselves into a box and kind of think that we have it all under control ourselves, but we need to be leveraging the opportunities given to us to spend time fellowshipping and talking and brainstorming with other peoples. If you are not yet meeting with other pastors in your area or in your district or that you have available to you, what are you waiting for? It's important to be sharpening each other and asking questions about using technology in ministry context, asking what other people are doing or seeing what other people are doing and asking them how that's working, asking them how they found out about it, asking them how it works for them or what you could possibly be doing. And one of the benefits of talking to other people about technology and even social media is finding things that you never would have known about the first time. Finding out brand new ideas that were never yours to begin with. It's a great opportunity. If you are timid about using Twitter or Facebook because you feel like you have to give something back in those formats, it's not true. You can use Twitter and Facebook for consuming only. If you want to use it for that way, you can read what other people are doing and saying and linking to and giving information about without having to give anything back in those two contexts. And the third thing that I think is probably most important is to beware of idolatry. Technology is ever growing and changing. You can't stay on top of anything that is technological in our culture. There's always something better and something newer to purchase or to want. And we all have a tendency, I think, as human beings to maybe sometimes spend too much time in the realm of technology and social media. And it's something we have to remember. And a practical way to beware of idolatry in our culture is to get away from it, to take a sabbatical, take a Sabbath from using social media, take a Sabbath from needing to have the latest cell phone gadget or the newest tablet in your life. If there's an opportunity to step away from it for a season, I encourage you to do that. I have to do that in my own life to stay sane and stay away from the sin of idolatry. Practically speaking, it means turning things off. It means getting away from the screen and going and meeting with people. It means popping the earbuds out of my ear when I'm at the coffee shop working on a sermon to talk to someone who's come to sit next to me at another table. It is important for us, while using tools as tools, to not allow them to become idols in our lives. I want to encourage you, as a part of learning to grow in the area of technology and maybe social media, to step out and try something new. Do something you didn't think you would try previously. Ask questions, seek people's answers, but make sure you stay away from the opportunities of idolatry in your life. Thanks for giving me a couple of minutes of your time.